All right, guys, you are going to be doing a history, what we call history lab in here. You have a history lab for each chapter. Essentially what you're doing is you are going to get a packet of questions and you will be looking at documents in a folder. Okay, so you should be getting a partner, you should be getting your own set of questions, and one folder between the two of you is what you need. And you will be going through and you will be answering the questions in this packet using the documents in the folder. Now these can be quite difficult because you are analyzing primary sources, which is really a common core standard that they're looking for you to be able to do, to be able to pull information from difficult text. So this is going to be a huge skill for you, and you are going to use this as part of your assessment in the end, which I'll talk about at the end of this video. But essentially, for this lab, you are going to be looking at the backlash and redemption, so the end of Reconstruction. We saw all the good things that came from Reconstruction, all the rights from radical Reconstruction that African Americans gained. Well, that's going to upset a lot of whites, and they're going to look to get redemption for having to give up these rights, and there's going to be a lot of backlash and violence and the taking away of rights and all that. So that's what you're going to learn about in this one. You work with a partner. Again, a lot of these are primary sources, which means they were written during that time period, so they can be difficult to understand. So these are probably the number one thing that you will be asking me questions on. If you can't find something, just say, hey, Mr. Collum, I'm not understanding this, or I can't find this, and I'll sit down and work with you and your partner on it. That's why I have you working with partners, primarily because these are a little bit more difficult to do. But you guys are filling out your own packets of questions, but yes, you can have the same answers in your packets. Okay, and then in the end, you will do an assessment, which will be just below this video, and it's the assessment is going to be a grade in the grade book, and it's going to be a target that I'm looking to hit, a number of targets, but they're going to be related to this and really everything else that you did in this chapter. Okay, so if you have any questions, just let me know and take your time working through this, analyzing the primary and secondary sources, and just let me know if you have any questions.